Welcome back, Renegades. Today I'm checking out The Hunger. Is there an acoustic version of this out there? If there is, I'll probably check that out after. But if not, well, this will be it. Pig's Head. It's kind of the theme of a lot of his work, isn't it? The pig's head. What's the symbolism of that, do you think?
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got.
This is cool, man. This is like giving me. Let's take these subtitles off because I end up reading them. It's reminding me of Depeche Mode to begin with. People Are People, maybe a few others as well. They used to go around and just record these kind of samples, on their own, and then use them to make music. Probably my top 3 bands, top 5 certainly. Depeche Mode, I think they're great.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger.
Everyone wishes they were younger. I don't. I hate to be contradictory, man, but I don't hate it at all. Maybe I love it, and maybe that's a part of the rebel in me. But Bob Dylan said something once about that, didn't he? I'm younger now than I used to be, and I feel like in getting older, you get closer to like self-actualization, don't you? Hopefully, anyway. You strip away all that's unnecessary and try and just get closer to who or what you really are, I suppose.
Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. Belter like a welterweight, helter skelter, need Alka-Seltzer, alpha, beta, delta. I help you into the fall, I shelter, melt. Mind a tea with these rhymes, I find you never felt a feeling like this, feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, complete at every level, I'm a vessel. For spirits a channeler, on my lyrics, I'm a rebel.
That's cool, man, that's cool. Lot to unpack, isn't there? His dancing is like an interesting choice, isn't it? And it's a cool way to express beyond the lyrics and the music what he's feeling, I suppose. And the colours of all this video and stuff are wicked as well, aren't they? I like what he was saying about being. Well, the older you get, the more you feel the hunger. Well, that's what his experience is anyway. Perhaps I agree with that from my experience. Or do I? The hunger just gets... I suppose there is the aspect of running out of time. Less time to create, to make an impact, to get where you want to go, wherever that is. I suppose now just my hunger is less erratic. I've got more of a hold on it, I suppose. Can channel it into more productive things.
Alpha, beta, delta, I help you into the fall, I shelter, melt. Mind a tea with these rhymes, I find you never felt a feeling like this, feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, complete at every level, I'm a vessel. For spirits a channeler, on my lyrics, I'm a rebel.
So those are analogies for like spiritual journeys, aren't they? It's that idea. It reminds me of that idea of that. a good man is not, a passive man or a good person, let's just say, then it's not that because you're passive or weak, it doesn't mean you're good necessarily. Weak people do heinous things to others and themselves. The best thing to be is to be a monster and learn how to control it, I suppose. To be strong, anyway, to be capable of protecting yourself and others. But what did Bruce Lee say? It's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. But what Ren is describing here, it seems, is that aspect of thinking, am I crazy? Am I possessed by some darker things, but then ultimately rising above that, or integrating the shadow, as Carl Jung would say, I suppose. And then realising that's the connecting with something higher doesn't have to be like a religious doctrine, does it? It can be a very personal, spiritual thing, and whether it's sport or music or art or whatever, writing, throwing a ball, it's just entering that flow state, being a vessel for that creative energy to flow through you, or is that the right word, the creative energy? Because perhaps it's not always. But to me, that's connecting with something higher, to be in that flow state, Anyway.
Raise my fist at anti-capitalistic, pissed I revel in society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Tick to the top with the tip of my tongue and tap into telepathy. Terrified them with the terrible telekinesis tantrum. I torture the enemy. Flowing and flowing and growing and flowing. I swallow the flow like a Toblerone and I feast.
I'm missing all of these now. I know he's got a big thing, hasn't he, talking about capitalism and stuff. Is society collapsing? Has society ever not been collapsing, Is like is whatever kind of utopian vision just a dream? Is that, to varying degrees, what society always has to do? Constantly die a little bit and be reborn a little bit, in different ways. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse, I suppose it's a adventure, a discovery, isn't it? Or are we seeing the collapse, of a civilization? As I get older, I suppose that's why I'm finding history a lot more interesting. Reading about, empires and civilizations that have been and gone in the past.
I raise my fist at anti-capitalistic, pissed I revel in society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Tick to the top with the tip of my tongue and tap into telepathy. Terrified them with the terrible telekinesis tantrum. I torture the enemy. Flowing and flowing and growing and flowing. I swallow the flow like a Toblerone and I feast on the flow. I'm a beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Kitty with the black heart in the car park by Primark, jamming Django, Reinhardt, living with a raw star, refine rats to a fine art. Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark like Frankie Sinatra. Can call me Arthur. And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer, I got trainers on my feet. I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef. But if you got a problem, my brother, I might just put on some rubber gloves and just choke it till larynx ruptures and blood that just bubbles up. And the bubbles just double up and you struggle. But lucky suckers, I'm subtle at covering up the trouble. Cover up the crime scene, 1990, that's my scene. My teen years were spent rolling the Thai green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans, putting backy with the green. Roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing. My cerebellum glowing, the pendulum is slowing. I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mind running, Jesse Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow, then I preach, scrap that I teach over beats. To all those that seek, teach on these streets. Streets can be bleak.
To all those that seek. That's an interesting idea, isn't it? That I've been thinking about more lately, I suppose, is that to say that you know something, I guess, on a philosophical level, is to say I'm done thinking about it, isn't it? You know, and I think I've said before that if you identify with what you know, you're instantly limited, because no matter how much you know, if you read all the books in all the libraries in the world, you know, then it is still a minuscule amount of knowledge in comparison to what you don't know, because what you don't know is infinite, isn't it? So I suppose it's better to always be a seeker, you know, and don't identify with what you know. Seek. They call me the seeker.
But bleak was the place where I rose to my feet. Get 'em. Get 'em.
Cool, man. Some nice subject matter. Great video. Great, really cool video. It's interesting as well that, you know, that I said that audially it reminded me of Depeche Mode, of those sort of like metal sounds and knocking and stuff. But also it's just reminded me of Useless by Depeche Mode. The video for that, I mean, it's a great cool song, man. The official video for that, it's very, there might be in a quarry or something, I don't know, and it doesn't have the colour that video has, the Hunger has, but similar vibes actually. I'd recommend checking that out, Useless by Depeche Mode. I'll put a link for it in the description actually. It's probably one of my favourite videos. But yeah, once again, man, Ren, provoking thought in me, you know, and it's a pleasure to be able to talk about it with you guys, you know. Yeah, more Ren coming soon, guys. Thanks for joining me and watching. Have a great week. Lots of love.